And as he rounds the corner, does he see the green triangle? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So guess what time it is? Mike. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day. And we all know that Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How are ya? And in today's Division 2 video, that's going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both of your secret wandering vendors, being Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver, we have to find the Snitch. Now, the Snitch is located in over a dozen different locations throughout the whole open world. So he's going to be in a different spot every time you log out and log back in. And he's in a different spot on different characters. So what I do every week, and what I plead that you guys do in the community, is please let everyone know in the comments where you typically find the Snitch, where you found the Snitch today, where you typically find them just overall, to help each other out. Because remember, these vendors, they open and close, and if you don't get there today, you're going to have to wait until this weekend to get to the vendors. All right? Now, just to help you out, here is where I typically find the Snitch. I am at coordinates 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, the fastest way to get here is just to fast travel to the Jefferson Trade Center and run across the street. Pretty cool. Now, when you accept this bounty, it will match your global difficulty setting, and because I am on heroic, it just gave me a heroic bounty. And then I can click abort bounty, and I can hold on to it for later. I mean, look at all of these. Look at that. Woo! I mean, I think I've talked to the Snitch a few times. What do you think? Anyways, so let everyone know where you typically find the Snitch in the comments down below. And with that being said, we should have two white shopping cart icons on our map. Let's see here. Shopping cart. Here we go. So there's Cassie Mendoza. She is in Judiciary Square. And the fastest way would be DZ East, the Charlie checkpoint. Now, as I run over there, just remember that our weekly vendor resets happen on Tuesday. And then these come out on Wednesday. But remember that the secret wandering vendors, they only are available for 24 hours. And then they open and close. So just remember that. You got to get to them today, or you're going to have to wait till Friday, Saturday. And there's a little chunga right there. There. Have fun with that. Make them reload. There we go. Give the NPCs a fighting chance. Why not? Why not? I only shot him a few times, and he's already on a 470 tick. That's crazy. Alright, so going over here to Cassie, and just remember that next week we will have our title update. And it should have our Halloween event, and it should also add the Tempest to the summit. And there should be a few other things that they're adding along the way. Should be exciting. There we go. Now, as you enter the food store, you go to the back, you look for the rope, and then go up the ladder here. And if you have never been to this part of the game before, there will be a collectible right here on top of the crate. And then when you jump through the window, there is a side mission over here to the left. There would be someone standing right here if you've never been here before. Now, Cassie Mendoza is in the bathroom, so timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here is Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset and must-buys.
Take your time, Agent.
And starting with the named items. Now, this does come with a disclaimer, so you have to unlock the bottom 3 named items. So to do so, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters, open up the ivory chest for the shield splinter. You have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters attached to Woni and open up the off-white chest for the hunter killer. Or you have to have the Brooklyn DLC and hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 7 hunters and open up the ash chest to get the huntsman. Or if you're nasty, you just got it during the stretch goals event. But that's how you unlock these items for Cassie to sell them. But for everyone else, let's start at the top. Starting with the Commando. This is the named SVD with Perfectly Naked, and this one with Accuracy. But you could easily just change it to damage to targets out of cover. Good to go. Following that, we have the Lavoisier. This is the named Electrique backpack. This one with Perfect Galvanize, weapon handling, and crit hit damage. You could easily just change the skill tier off for an armor core, weapon damage core, and be good to go. Remember, using something like the Scorpio could proc Perfect Galvanize, and Perfect Galvanize with Perfect Vanguard is perfect. I mean, I know. Oh, man, I need to drink some more coffee. Anyways, Perfect Galvanize with Perfect Vanguard is a great combination. I use that for legendary content, and it's a lot of fun. Following that, we have our Hunter items. First up, the Shield Splinterer. This is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist, and this one with Armor damage. Following that, we have a Hunter Killer. This one is the named Golem Gear chest with Perfect Intimidate, and Health and Headshot along with it. And finally, the Huntsman, the named FAMAS, and this week with max health damage, magazine size, and Perfect Frenzy. Going to the gear items, we have a True Patriot backpack with Hazard. It's not bad. Tipping scale, ooh, nice, with crit hit damage. Hey, pick up that Tipping Scales chest piece. That's pretty good. Pretty nice indeed. You know, if you put that with all crit rolls with the chest piece and the backpack, I mean, you could have nearly 700% crit damage. Oh man, I might want to try that out. Go for like a world record. We'll see. After that, we have Godly Striker gloves. This one's really good. Pick these up right now. They're so good, I backed out. Striker's gloves. These ones max weapon damage, so you could change the bottom attribute to whatever it is you want and make it God rolled. Or you could keep the crit chance on here and change the weapon damage to an armor core. Either way, these are really good gloves. Following that, we have Virtuoso knee pads with crit chance. Again, these are pretty good. That's a good one as well. Yo, and a good Heartbreaker with crit chance. Yo, that's like five in a row. The Hot Shot with max headshot damage. Yo, did Cassie just get a buff? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, every single gear set item I would recommend you take a look at. Every single one. That's stupid. I don't think I've ever been able to say that ever. But all of these gear set items are good. Hot Shot with max headshot. Like, get out of here. This is really good. All right, let's see if the high-end items finish off strong. Starting with the military AKM, this one Accuracy and Ranger. Ranger's okay. Following that, we have a Spaz 12 with max armor damage, max headshot, and eyeless. I mean, the rolls are redonkulous. But eyeless is not my my first guess for a shotgun. I'd probably go like Brazen or something like that. To the gear set, or to the gear items, my bad. We have Badger Tough chest piece with trauma, crit chance, and health. I mean, you could use that with the Spaz 12. Shoot them in the head, it would blind them, and then you would have eyeless. I mean, they're right there, back to back. And you can make the Badger double crit. So, I don't know. There's that too. And finally, we have a Shiny Monkey pair of knee pads with status and explosive resistance. Going to the mods, we have Crit Chance 4.7 and Chem Launcher Heals 6.4. But man, oh man, it seemed like Cassie Mendoza got a buff today because all of these gear set items are pretty good, man. All of them, all of them. Like none of these are in question. Like, come on, very nice. And then as far as the high end items go, I mean, the perfect galvanize isn't bad. The shield splinter does have armor damage. That's good. The hunter killer with headshot, you can make it a headshot regen build. That could be good. And then the huntsman does have high enough rolls to where you could just change the magazine size off for damage to targets out of cover, and it's good to go. Yeah, not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Like, Cassie Mendoza came out swinging today. That was good. I hope that Cassie Mendoza has a nice little inventory like that every week. That was really cool. All right, so Cassie Mendoza is done. Let's jump over to Danny Weaver. Now this week, there he is. Danny Weaver is in Constitution Hall, and the fastest way to get there would probably be this control point. All right, let's go. Now remember, Danny Weaver is your textiles vendor. So to get textiles in the game, you have to go to your apparel, go to the bottom left to caches, and then open up a standard apparel cache. You can see right here that I have all event items collected, and I have more than 99 caches on my character. So that means that every single time I open up a cache, it will be a duplicate item. So when I open it up, every time you get a duplicate item, you get textiles. And this is the only way in the game to get textiles. So you can see right there, I just got a hat that was a duplicate item, and it gave me 115 textiles. Pretty cool. Now, that being the only way to get textiles in the game, and Danny Weaver is the only vendor in the game that sells things for textiles. So there you go. Now you know how to get textiles, and I'm about to show you where to spend the textiles. So running over here to Danny Weaver, just a reminder, if you haven't hit the like yet, what are you waiting on? Hit the thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Remember, I do daily Division content, so ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Division upload. But here we go, Danny Weaver. Timestamp it, do whatever you need to, but here we go.
You want to make a deal?
This week he has 1 exotic, 3 named items, and 2 optimization caches. So whenever you pick up these items, make sure it actually subtracts from your textiles. Sometimes this vendor can be bugged, so just make sure that it is subtracting from your textiles. That way you know it's working. Another thing is whenever you exit out of this vendor, check the bottom left of your screen and make sure all of the caches pop up. It might take a second for all of them to pop up, and then once they all disappear, check your inventory, and there are all of your caches. Pretty cool. Now let me know what you get in the comment section below, but here is what I get. With the exotic, I got the Bloody Knuckles. All right. Cool exotic, but not my favorite. For the 3 named items, I got the Grown Great, the Virginian, not bad, and the Lefty. Let me know what you get in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom, and that was your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both of your secret vendors, being Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. Hope you have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out.